Welcome traders to another traders interview, where this time we're going to be looking at Chase Williams' performance. He's been able to reach his level 1 target, so he's now trading on a level 2 account. So we're going to find out a little bit more about his trading style and his background. So thanks for coming on the traders interview. Just wanted to find out a little bit more about your trading style and what's really been going on. So I've got your level 1 account here, and it really didn't go into much drawdown. It just steady run all the way up to the target. 10% hit. It's great to see. So first off, tell us, where are you trading from?
Okay. I'm from South Africa.
Okay. And have you been trading? How long have you been trading for?
I've been trading probably about 1.5 years, possibly 2 years now.
Okay. And have you used other prop firms before? Have you just traded your own capital, or?
I have just traded my own capital. I was looking into prop firms.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I mean, your own capital, when you don't know, when you're first starting off, you obviously going to start off small. And just the way you guys scale up in that, you can obviously get a lot further ahead than putting in your own money.
Yeah, for sure. Especially, hitting those targets. 10% is fairly reasonable, and then obviously you're now going to be trading this new account here. If you can see my screen, 10,000. So you're obviously going to be getting started on this shortly, and then on from that, it's basically doubled every time, all the way up to 1 million. So yeah, the growth scale is very quick for traders, especially when they're showing this profitable performance like you have done already. So let's have a look at some of this analytics then. So I had a little flick through yesterday. So profit factor, we can see, is above 2, which we don't really see from many traders. Usually it's around the 1 to 1.5 mark. So 2 is pretty outstanding. It just shows the risk to reward ratios are on point. And
well, that's pretty much everything. It's pretty much everything now. Yeah,
exactly.
That's the biggest thing.
So your biggest loss, £52, and biggest profit was £52. Biggest loss, 25. Average profit. Yeah, I mean, it all looks fantastic. All of your trades, all of your trades have stop losses on, take profits on. I can see that there's been many pairs traded on the account. So is that a strategy you use, or how do you go about do you have certain setups that you look for on certain pairs, or how do you go about finding setups?
I don't really worry what pair it is, as long as the setup is provided. It doesn't matter which pair. So there's certain things that I would look for to actually take a trade, and if it presents itself on any pair, then I'll take the trade. Okay,
that's interesting. So do you use TradingView or another charting platform?
I use TradingView for my chart book.
Right. Okay, cool. And what would you say your main trading style is? Is it intraday, or is it short term, long term?
Depends how quickly the market's moving. I'd say my average trade is probably 2 to 4 days long.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why actually like your guys' prop firm is so important, is because I needed to be able to hold trades over the weekend. Yeah. And obviously news as well. If you can be a trade for 4 days, there's bound to be news sometimes. So
of course,
those trades would have just made it a disaster.
Yeah. Well, in a lot of cases, the news actually drive the momentum in the markets and allow them pushes, which, we do need some volatility. I understand that there's certain market conditions where the news just provides too much volatility to the point where the market gets very messy, but we do need the volume in order to obviously make those profits. So do you have like a strict trading plan that you follow on a daily basis, or you want to give us a little bit of information about
that? Okay, well, it's actually, I'll say when I first started trading, I mean, I was a cowboy. I just take anything. It's what you learn quickly on YouTube and stuff like that. But it's I did join up with a mentor, and I've learned to now be extremely objective. So if a trade doesn't meet certain criteria, this will not take the trade at all. And that's what's helped me to actually stay on track, as well as the risks to reward and risk management and all that sort of thing. And that's actually one thing that I actually enjoyed about the funded account, where I had a little bit of ill discipline on my private account, is that with the funded account, you can only take, let's say, 2, maybe max 3 trades, because then your equity gets out of line. You know, if you can't take more than that. So that's actually what's made me profitable. So
yeah, a lot of people say the same
taking less
thing.
trades makes you more profitable at the end of the day.
Yeah, a lot of people say the same thing. You know, the fact that they've got to always be on point, and they've always got to make sure that they're placing the high probability trades and not just messing around, placing trades here and there. Just, you know, getting full control.
If you can only take 2 or 3 trades, I mean, you're going to choose the good ones. You're not going to take 50-50 trades.
Yeah, exactly. So what's your been overall experience with us then, with the account, you know, using the account? Obviously we don't have any swaps, commissions. The spreads are super tight on all the pairs. What would you say your experience has been like managing the account and with us in general?
I actually was surprised. I didn't know. When I closed my first trade, and I was like, I didn't understand why there was no commission or no swap fees. So I actually didn't know what was going on. It's not something I've seen before. So that was quite nice. I've never seen that before, to be honest.
Yeah, we've got full control. We used our own liquidity provider, so we've got full control over all of the things, you know, to do with swaps, commissions, spreads, that sort of thing. But are you generally very happy with the setup, the accounts, and all the pairs that we offer?
Yeah, I've had no issues there. Those are the pairs I trade anyway. I don't trade exotics or anything like that as well. So it's perfectly fine for what I'm suited for.
Yeah, cool. And so you don't trade commodities either, is it?
Gold, just didn't have a gold setup, I don't think, in that time frame.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I didn't see one, no. Yeah. So yeah, have you received your payout already, or have you not?
It's sitting there. I'll be honest, I'm choosing not to take it for now. I'm going to use it as a buffer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, your next account,
I'm going to try to scale up as quick as possible.
Yeah. Obviously, it has the extra bit of equity there, and that will also be reflected to the max loss, obviously. So yeah, I think as soon as
that's another thing that I actually like about the company, is that I can use that, give me more room to work with, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And then obviously, if you use a large sample size of trades with the minimal risk, that's going to obviously get you to the next level. The only thing I would say is, you know, as you do scale up through the accounts, it is good to take the rewards out of the market. Obviously, that's what we all work towards. I understand it's not a huge amount at the moment because level 1 account, but as you do progress, and especially now that you're a level 2 trader, you can take withdrawals at any time. You just need to, you know, shoot us an email, provide us the invoice, and it will get paid, and then obviously continue on from that. So it's nice just to, you know, be rewarded out of the market, because that's what we're all working towards, and, you know, it's all of our efforts in it. So yeah, is there any other questions you've got for us? Anything about the account?
I don't have any questions. It's been smooth sailing, I'll be honest.
Yeah, cool. Well, I'm happy to wrap it up there. I've looked through the performance. It is pretty outstanding, and I think a lot of traders are gonna you know, see this performance, and they're going to be quite inspired. And yeah, so good luck with your level 2 account. Hopefully we can get to level 3, and yeah, obviously feel free to get in touch if you've got any other questions.
100%. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks for that.
Okay, have a good one.
Cheers. Take care. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.